This is another of WSI's premium series of models, and it's a DAF CF85 tractor and a Bull Heiss tipper trailer. It comes in a standard WSI box design, and there's no information about the real truck. After slitting the tape, you can open the lid of the box and pull out the two pieces, which are the tipper trailer and the tractor unit. Both parts of the model are complete out of the box, so there's no assembly to do, and there are no instructions covering the features of the model either. Starting with the DAF cab, the detailing is good. It has textured steps and the lights have plastic lenses. And if we move up to the roof, there's air horns, beacon lights and a Brotec air conditioning unit. The modelling underneath the chassis is really good too. You can see the suspension and transmission is really modelled well. Good looking tyres on the wheels, and the steering looks accurate as well. Behind the cab, the exhaust has a perforated muffler. The equipment boxes look fine with a nice handrail, and there are air lines to connect to the trailer. Okay, now it's features time for the tractor, and it pushes along very smoothly. The wheels roll well. The steering at the front is, as often the case, very limited movement, and the mechanism is a bit different on this model because it's slightly springy and always wants to return to a straight ahead pose. The cab tilts, and thankfully it also stays tilted if you want to pose the model that way, and it's got a nice detailed engine underneath, and also the fifth wheel is adjustable, so you can adjust its position for length. The trailer modelling is really very good. At the front you have good feature detail, and there's a metal ladder and even a small shovel mounted behind the ladder. As you can see here, the chassis structure is modelled really well, and there's bags of detail right down to the equipment that drives the landing legs. And at the back there's some fine detailing around the tailgate, and that continues down to the lights and the roll under protection bar. The features of the trailer are very good, starting with the wheels, and you can see straight away that two of the axles are steering axles and they're linked together, and that mechanism works very nicely indeed. Each axle also has sprung suspension. The landing legs can be lowered and raised just by screwing them, and there's no unsightly screw thread to be seen when you do that. Moving on to the cover system, the parts are all metal and it really has a good quality feel, and it opens really nicely, and as you can see the flaps fold completely flat against the side of the trailer, and that whole mechanism is implemented really well. And it's quite nice to close it up because as the parts are metal, they close with a satisfying clunk on the tipper body. At the back, the tailgate is a nice solid piece with some good graphics on, and it closes again with a satisfying clunk. Moving to the tipper mechanism, this is controlled by a multi-stage cylinder, and it's quite stiff, and so you can set it at any angle that you like, and the tipping angle is pretty good, as you can see, probably around 45 degrees or so, something like that. And if you look at the back of the trailer, you'll see that the tailgate is on a loose enough hinge that it always opens when you tip the body up, which is quite good. After you've dumped your load, it's always best to close things down. Connecting the trailer and the tractor is very easy. The kingpin just slots into the fifth wheel, and when you've done that, then the model moves along really well. And if you want, it's a bit fiddly, but you can connect up the air lines into holes in the trailer. This is a model from WSI's premium line, and it fully deserves to be there. It's very well made with good quality engineered features, all at a reasonable price. It fully deserves to be rated outstanding.